Amy Roloff and fiancé Chris Marek officially choose Roloff Farms as their wedding venue. And, little people, big world star Amy Roloff is sad after watching her son Zach Roloff's recent feud with his father and her ex-husband Matt Roloff. I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Hello viewers, I am Jufian. Welcome to our new video. Before going to the main topic, I would like to say, like this video, and please subscribe to the channel. Amy Roloff officially has a wedding venue. Come August 28, the little people, big world star will tie the knot with Chris Marek on Roloff Farms. She reveals in a People-exclusive sneak peek at Tuesday's episode of the hit TLC series. Chris and I have made the final decision on the wedding venue, and we're getting married at Roloff Farms. Amy, 56, tells cameras, explaining that she and Chris weighed our options and looked at other locations before deciding on the farm, which solely belongs to ex-husband Matt Roloff. As to what led to the engaged couple's final decision of their August 28th ceremony location, Amy says that COVID came into play because I think a lot of people either changed or canceled and moved whatever was going on in 2020 to 2021. So other places just kind of eroded away and Plan B became Plan A, she explains. Amy Roloff and Chris Marek. TLC last year, Amy moved away from Roloff Farms following her 2016 divorce from Matt. After raising 4 children with her ex, twins Jeremy and Zach, both 31, daughter Molly, 27, and son Jacob, 24, on the property and running pumpkin season for years, Amy said goodbye to the land she long called home. This was hard, but the farm has beautiful scenery, and we just don't know what's going to happen with COVID, so it's easier to have it there, Amy tells Chris as they discuss their wedding plans in the kitchen of their new home. Though Amy still has mixed emotions from her time on the farm, Chris is hopeful that when their special day arrives, his bride-to-be will be able to reflect on the happy times she created. Well, hun, I'm hoping when we do that you'll remember the good years, the good times you had there, he says. Aren't there a lot of good memories? There are, says Amy, as Chris reminds her. That's what you want to focus on. I feel good about the farm now. But I needed to go through the process for me, Amy tells cameras. The mix of emotions is definitely on Amy's side for obvious reasons, you know, says Chris. I don't discount that. Little people. Big worlds. Amy Roloff reveals if ex-husband Matt is invited to her wedding. Amy Roloff and Chris Marek. TLC, but before any further planning can begin, Amy wants to put some things in writing to avoid any possible misunderstandings with her ex Matt. I want to write up a general proposal, or an agreement. I don't want to be arguing with Matt. I just want everyone to have an understanding, she tells Chris. Because, you know, it's on his place now. So I think that's what I worry about, that it gets complicated, it gets weird. She adds, I don't want to have to deal with that. When Chris asks if she'd like him to deal with Matt, Amy expresses her concern about her fiancé and ex-husband becoming friends. That's what I'm worried about having it at the farm. What are you going to get yourself into? I mean, it's okay to talk to him and all that. Don't become best friends, she says. LPBW. Matt Roloff's girlfriend rejoins pumpkin season. Amy no longer part of big decision-making Roloff family photo in 2019. Matt Roloff Instagram Chris then asks if she'd have an issue with him and Matt, 59, creating a friendship. I mean, you know, best friends is kinda strong. But would it bother you if we became friends, he says. A little bit, yeah, she admits. That just feels very weird and strange to me. I hope that doesn't happen. He's my ex. It's like what? Amy tells cameras. Little people. Big world star Amy Roloff is sad after watching her son Zach Roloff's recent feud with his father and her ex-husband Matt Roloff. Back earlier this month, after Matt decided to sell up a portion of Roloff Farms and stated that his sons Zach and Jeremy had no interest in purchasing the land, there was back and forth, but it remained in the public eye. Opening up about the falling out, Roloff acknowledged that it has been hard to witness. "It was hard for me to watch," said Roloff. She said that she had heard little bits here and there, but acknowledged that she doesn't know a lot of the details of the negotiation that went on between Matt and Zach. "I'm just sad that it's come to this," Roloff said. On May 12, Matt and listing agent July Martin said they were selling a piece of Roloff Farms, the 6-acre property that included the house where Matt and his ex-wife raised their children, for $4 million. This marked the beginning of the off-screen Roloff drama. A few days later, Matt addressed the sale once more, informing his fans on Instagram that although his primary goal is to preserve the home and the family, his 2 sons decided not to consider working together toward a possible joint sale. Zach refuted his father's assertions in a since-deleted remark on that site, which he deemed to be incredibly incorrect and misguided. Additionally, he charged that his father was manipulating the narrative in advance of the premiere of the new LPBW season. This post is a new, horrifying low in his cowardice and abuse of his children and family for personal benefit. Even while Roloff acknowledged that she had found it tough to watch her kid and her ex-husband grow apart, she acknowledged that she wasn't entirely shocked. In retrospect, Roloff said of her own interactions with her ex-husband, "Matt can be tough, he can be grinding." She added that accepting the sale of a piece of the 33 acres is tough because in the kids' mind, where they grew up was the 33 acres. "We've heard throughout time that this will become a legacy, a part of the family, and all this other things, so it's interesting to see the finished product with the for sale sign." Whatever the expectations were from both of them, they went out the window, and they obviously did not sync up, she later told us, adding, "I can see where some of this stuff went south." As I stated in previous episodes, Matt remains the father and the adult. How old your children are is irrelevant to me. There are things that kids might occasionally need to learn. However, as a father, you might need to choose the higher path. Roloff revealed that she thinks there is hope the significant upheaval could steer the entire family in the right way, despite the fact that the possible sale of the home has caused a breach between father and son. Recognizing that change happens and that it's not always good. It's not always happy, the actress said on TLC, but eventually, maybe this will be a step where we can all move forward and see how we can all come back together. Even with their public rift, Matt and Zach appear to be headed in the right direction already. Zach and Matt got back together on Saturday for Jackson's birthday celebration, which had an aviation theme. Zach later told Entertainment Tonight, "Babies and birthdays and everything do create opportunities to bring everyone together," adding that while a lot of hurt feelings have happened over everyone, we're not innocent in all this either. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.